An 18-year-old Madison man is facing multiple charges tonight after Monona police say he resisted arrest, assaulted officers, and was found carrying a loaded handgun. Monona police say officers responded to a report of a suspicious person in a parking garage in the 6400 block of Bridge Road around 3 yesterday afternoon. Officials say a witness reported seeing a masked person checking car door handles and looking into parked cars. When police tried to investigate, officials say the suspect attempted to get away, leading to a struggle with an officer. The suspect then allegedly kicked an officer in the face, tried to grab their taser, and then attempted to bite the officer. Investigators later found a loaded handgun in the man's backpack. Dominique R. Hale Jr. was taken into custody but tried to run away, injuring a second officer in that process. Hale was booked into the Dane County Jail on multiple felony and misdemeanor charges. The injured officers were treated for their injuries and did return to work. Police say the investigation is ongoing and additional charges are possible.